Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with a devotional. I'll be coming out of the Quran, out of chapter 42. Amim, sorry. Hamim. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Chapter 41, Hamim. Section 4, verse 30 through 43. Choose God this day. The bad guys, they sin. The good guys, we sin. We all sin. It's whom you serve. You don't have to be perfect. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to deal with your consequences, good or bad. None of us get away from that. You might have issues that you deal with for the rest of your life. But if you come over to God's team with it, He can help you get through it. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. But that doesn't mean, that you don't have to deal with your consequence, And love yourself. If you love yourself, if no one else loves you, you'll be okay. And never give up on yourself. Never. If you lost everything you have, if you have yourself, you have everything. And you can always rebuild. And you don't have to be perfect. You do not. Believers should be patient. And whatever misfortune befalls you, it is on account of what your hands have wrought, and He pardons much. And you cannot escape in the earth, and besides Allah, you have no protector and helper. Excuse me, let me read that again. And you cannot escape in the earth, and besides Allah, you have no protector nor helper. All right, bullies, bad guys, there's nowhere you can hide. There is nowhere. And of His signs are the ships like mountains on the sea. If He will, He stills the wind so that they lie motionless on its back. Surely there are signs in this for every patient, grateful one. Or He causes them to perish for what they have earned, and He pardons much. And that those who dispute our messages who may know, there is no refuge for them. So whatever you are given is but a provision of this world's life. And that which Allah is better and more lasting for those who believe and rely on their Lord. I believe in God. I rely on the Lord. I do. Every second. People can make fun of me if they want to. I don't care. I'd rather deal with you all than God and the heavenly host, the real people, the real. And those who shun the great sins and indecencies and whenever they are angry, they forgive. Let me say that again. And those who shun the great sins and indecency, and whenever they are angry, they forgive. Okay, there's forgiveness for us when we act a fool sometimes, That's what it sounds like. And those who respond to their Lord and keep up prayer, and whose affairs are decided by counsel among themselves, and who spend out of what we have given them. And those who, when great wrong afflicts them, defend themselves. And the recompense of evil is punishment like it. But whoever forgives and amends, his reward is with Allah. Surely He loves not the wrongdoers. It's saying the same. It's saying that in the Quran. It says that in the Bible. It talks to us about forgiving people. It does. I forgive people who transgress against me. That don't mean we're gonna go kick it or anything like that. That's fine. If you mistreated me, you just mistreated me. I'm forgiving you though. I'm not holding on to that. That's something that you have to deal with your subconscious. I'm not going to hold on to things that were done to me by other people because it wasn't my fault, And I have to acknowledge that and I move on, I'm not going to might not be best buddies again, but I forgive them. It talks about this in the Bible, in the Christian Bible. And whoever defends himself after his being oppressed, these it is against whom there is no way of blame. The way of blame is only against those who oppress men and revolt in the I'm sorry. The way of blame is only against those who oppress men and revolt in the earth unjustly. For such there is a painful chastisement. Keep on playing, bullies and bad guys. And you know you're dead wrong. You know you're dead wrong. You know it. And you do it anyway. Being contrary. You might be sliding right now. There's a punishment for that. Turn yourself over. You're going to have to deal with your consequences. Better to just voluntarily just turn yourself over, as opposed to God just, you don't want to, be right, huh? And him just chastising you without repenting. And whoever is patient and forgives, that surely is let me say that again. Whoever is patient and forgives, that surely is an affair of great resolution. Period. Forgive people. That doesn't mean you got to go kick it with them. It's for you too, so you don't hold on to it, so you can move on with it. With your life,